Dr. Cree. Thank you for joining me for this edition of the Dr. Cree and Me show. And we are going to talk about 5 signs of colon cancer. March is Colon Cancer Awareness Month. And when you get here, come on in, say hey so I can see you. Let everyone know live. Hey David, how are you? That we are live, and today we're going to talk about 5 signs of colon cancer. For those of you that don't know me, I am Dr. Cree. I'm a board certified family medicine physician. I specialize in helping everyday people learn how to live healthy, happy, whole lives. I feel like when you know better, you can do better. So it's my job to implore you to know better. Hey Denise, I've been praying for you guys. Hey Melissa, hey Lenore. So come on. So let's just jump down to it. As a lot of you know, if you watched me over the years, you know that one of my very best friends passed away from colon cancer about 3 years ago. She was just 36, so about 4 years ago. It was really interesting journey because she did not fit the bill for a whole lot of stuff. So I wanted to just come on and talk to you. Hey Vanessa, I wanted to come on and give you guys some points about colon cancer, since March is Colon Cancer Awareness Month, in the passing of Chadwick Boseman, who is Black Panther. These are things on our mind. So number one, if you have unexplained weight loss, that it can be a sign of colon cancer. So in the pandemic, a lot of people have just been enjoying themselves, eating their best food, living their best life. However, if you have unexplained weight loss, that's if you lose 5-10 pounds, over a matter of a couple of weeks, and you're like, that's drastic. That's drastic because no one should be losing like that. Hey Wanda, no one should be losing weight that fast, that quickly. And that much. So if you had unexplained weight loss, you're not hitting the gym, you're not counting your calories, it is not a side effect of your medication, then be mindful that you might need to be screened for colon cancer. Hey Erica. So number 2, if you have blood in your stool, first and foremost, what is the first thing y'all think of when you say, I got a little blood on my tissue? You think it's hemorrhoids, right? Hemorrhoids can be bright red blood, and it's just on your tissue. If it's blood and the toilet water has turned totally red or totally pink, that's concerning, because that means you may have lost a good bit of blood. If it's dark, if the blood that you see is dark, that's concerning, because that may be coming from further up in your GI tract. It had to work its way down to get out. If it's bright red, that means it may be down toward the bottom of your bottom, the bottom of your rectum or your colon. So number 1 is unexplained weight loss. Number 2 is blood in your stool. Look at your stool. Don't just get up and don't look back there. Everybody's got to do it, okay? So look back there. Make sure everything is looking good. Hey Jennifer, making sure everything is looking good. So number 3, change in your stool consistency, right? So everybody's stool looks a normal way, certain way. So if you're used to having stools that's thick and firm and like this, and then all of a sudden it looks the size of a pencil, then it starts back to get thick again, that's a problem. That is not normal. So what that may mean, guys, is that there may be a tumor somewhere, that your poop starts off and it's big, and then it slides through past that tumor and it narrows. So none of your stools should be shaped like a pencil. Pencil shaped stools are a problem, are a concern, are something that's very urgent. So make sure that if you've had unexplained weight loss, you've got blood in your stool, you have change in your stool consistency. So if it's usually like this and then it becomes a pencil size, so that means it's really trying to work to get past something to get out, which is concerning. And then number 4 is persistent changes in the way your stool habit. So if you're like, man, I'm never constipated, then all of a sudden you're constipated, just endlessly constipated, that could be a problem that you may need to get that checked out. And If your stools are now, you have nothing but running stools, nothing but diarrhea, you have mucus in your stool. Those are all things. I guess I did pick dinner time to talk about this, right? So those are all things that can be concerning. So if you have persistent changes in your stool habits, more constipation or more diarrhea that won't go away, that's concerning. So contact your doctor about it. So we're watching for unexplained weight loss. We're watching for blood in our stool. We're watching for change in the shape of our stool. And we're also watching for change in the habit. If you're used to going once every 3 days, now you go once every 7 days. That's a problem. So these are things that we need to Famu said I'm still eating. Hey Persephone. And lastly, pain. If you are like, oh my goodness, I have excessive cramping, I have excessive bloating. Hey Sheila. And that's not your normal. Yes, you may need more fiber. Yes, you may need, to have some yogurt or probiotic going on. Hey, Mary. Those are all things that are concerning that you may need, but if there's a concern, if you're like, man, my stomach hurts, feel like sharp stabbing pain, that would be of concern. So if you're having any of these problems, guys, go and talk to your primary care doctor and ask them to send you for a GI doctor. Later in the month, we'll talk about why you should and when you should be getting a colonoscopy. But today, I just want you to start being aware, very aware of what your stools are looking like, what your stomach is feeling. Be in tune with your body like no other, especially what's coming out of your body. Jennifer said, I'm having weight loss plus I'm diabetic. Well, make sure to go get that checked out, Jennifer. Hey, Tara. So we're doing, if you have unexplained weight loss, if you have blood in your stool, if you have change in the shape of your stool, and you have change in the way you're stooling, too much constipation, too much diarrhea, and if you have pain and bloating, these all could be signs of colon cancer. So you have to stay tuned, guys, to learn more about, okay, if I got these signs, first things first, call your primary care doctor. If you don't have a primary care doctor, you need to get one. Everyone, no matter your age, you need a primary care doctor because the primary care doctor is the gateway to everyone else. They'll let you know if it's concerning. They'll let you know. They'll draw blood, and then they'll say, yeah, that's concerning, Sheila. You need to get on over to the GI doctor. Thanks. Do you have any openings? Yes, I do have openings. My practice is Brownstone Healthcare and Aesthetics in Trussville, Alabama. Our website is www.brownstonehealthcare.com, and you can sign up and register with us. But also, when you get there, you'll get a pop-up, and you can get a free ebook on Eat Right for your blood type. And that way, if you want to get on my newsletter list, you'll get the weekly newsletters. I send out a newsletter every single week. This week, we're doing all things related to colon cancer. So, yeah, Jennifer, just look us up. Give us a call. And also, if you're not taking a good probiotic, go online. Get your supplement. Probiotics are amazing. If your gut is happy, the rest of you will be happy. So grab your probiotics. You can get that as well from Brilliant Balance by Dr. Cree. But what are we looking for again, y'all? Quick review. Changes in your weight drastically. I put it in the comments, Jennifer. Hey, Miss Birdie. Changes in your weight drastically. Number 1. Number 2, changes and you having blood in your stool. Everything is not a hemorrhoid, y'all. Everything is not a hemorrhoid. Number 3, changes in your shape of your stool. Number 4, too much diarrhea, too much constipation. And number 5, pain, bloating that's out of the ordinary. If you're having any of these things, call your primary care doctor. I'm Dr. Cree. I'm a board-certified family medicine physician in the great state of Alabama, and I specialize in helping everyday people learn how to live healthy, happy, whole lives because I feel like when you know better, you do better, and I charge you to do better. Thank you, Persephone, for putting a link in the comments. Come see me. Get your vaccines, too, so I can hug your neck. All right, y'all. Have a good one.